Hello, and happy Giving Tuesday. We are so excited to premiere this video and to share the developments that have been happening at the Everett Promise Plus for the past few months. My name is Kendra Prudham-Smith, and I was recently hired as the Executive Director of the EPP. For the past couple of years, I have been the school counselor at Everett High School, and now I am splitting my time between Everett Public Schools and the Everett Promise Plus. I look forward to helping this organization go into the future, not only as a robust, thriving scholarship organization, but also an organization that serves as a support mechanism for our Everett High School graduates.
As you may already now know, the most recent graduates of Everett High School, the class of 2020, were the first recipients of the Everett Promise Plus. This was all thanks to the incredible efforts of our generous community to support this scholarship. At our commencement on August 2nd, we were excited to make the formal announcement that the Everett High School class of 2020 would be the first recipients of this promise.
Thank you for your support in allowing the class of 2020 to be the first graduating class of Everett Public Schools to receive the Everett Promise Plus $10,000 scholarship.
However, our journey did not begin on August 2nd, 2020. Starting in 2017, a small group of passionate and dedicated community members established Everett Promise Plus. From forming a board of directors, receiving our 501c3 status, partnering with the Osceola County Community Foundation, and working with our generous community to fundraise our initial goal, our board has been actively making our passion a reality for Everett students. Our vision was to be a community where all Everett Public School graduates have an equal opportunity for post-secondary education, breaking down barriers and coming alongside first-generation college students to help them know that they can have opportunities past high school. Additionally, we are offering assistance in college readiness programs, providing an incentive for families who are looking at moving into our community, and aiding our local businesses in town with a program that benefits absolutely everyone.
As you can imagine, the Everett Promise Plus has already proven to be quite meaningful to our students here in Everett Public Schools. As the principal of Everett High School, I've seen firsthand students who think that they can't afford college because of the money. College means money, but money doesn't have to be a barrier for our students. It shouldn't be a barrier for our students. I've had personal conversations with students, opening their eyes to what the possibilities of their future could be because of this scholarship. I absolutely believe that this scholarship, our scholarship that was created right here in Everett, the idea of it, the funding of it, every part of this came from this community, and it's going to make a difference. I believe this scholarship can change the lives of our students, and I think we should continue to do just that. Let's change the financial barrier of college into an obstacle that, with our help, our students can overcome.
We asked a few of our members of the class of 2020 and some staff members and some parents for their reaction on how the Everett Promise Plus has impacted them individually, and then also how it has impacted our community. Here's what they had to say.
For our community, knowing our community and being a part of it for as long as I have, I can see again the financial burden that a lot of our students see, and the beauty of our Everett Promise Plus going to any post-high opportunity opens the doors for everyone, whether they're shooting for the stars at a doctorate level or getting their certificate to go right into the workforce. It's going to benefit them and just raise the level for everyone.
Scholarship opportunities like this make a big difference in transforming communities because they give students a head start on paying for college. And in my work, what I've found that the number one barrier for students is finances. 99% of the time, it's that the student doesn't know how to pay for college.
Like this year, I've already talked to my freshman class about what this is because they didn't know. And a lot of our kids really don't know what it is yet. But the excitement that you could see on their face, because I think some of them just automatically assume that they can't go to college or they can't go and do post-secondary education somewhere, whether it's a trade school or whatever the case may be. It also excites me too, because I know like some of the kids that we're going to go right into the workforce, they have a couple years to make that decision that maybe they do want to go back to school, and that money is still there for them.
When they find out that they're automatically eligible for $10,000 with the Promise Scholarship, that's a huge win for them.
As a parent, it gives my son a direction. Hopefully it will refocus him in a direction that takes the burden of the financial aspect out of it and set his goals a little bit higher than what they are.
The Everett Promise Plus has really been awesome for my family. They put it all on me, so I saved up 4 years of work, plus this and some other scholarships. I barely had to pay anything for college. It's really helped me with my baseball, so I can focus more on that in school.
Both of my girls are going to benefit from this, so that takes $2,500 a year away from the amount that I have to pay, as well as what my kids themselves will have to pay. It's a huge burden lifted off our shoulders.
Actually, my winter semester is going to be completely paid for now with the EPP scholarship and the Osceola Community Foundation. So it's definitely helping me get an associate's degree in nursing without having to pay much out of pocket. And then I can transfer on to get my master's and doctorate level.
There's a lot of reasons to be thankful, even down to the opportunity to bring our community together, because it is community driven. It puts the ownership on our community to help our own students, because everything stays here. I mean, it's the beauty of being local and being in control. So our students have our community to thank, and our community has our own students to thank for the potential that could come for years to come and stay in our own community.
Thank you for your awesome investment in our class and our future classes from Everett High School, and they're gonna have a great return. We're gonna give back to our community in any way we can, and thank you.
When we found out, I heard a lot of different responses to that. I heard one girl was like, I'm about to cry, like I can actually go to college. And I know a lot of other kids were extremely grateful because they were going to be able to afford college, and they were just extremely happy and grateful that the Everett community has finally been able to do this, since we were told it probably wasn't going to happen for us.
I saw like what Sydney just said, there was people turning around looking at their parents, and there was some people crying, some people just giving a fist bump in the air, and it was awesome.
Honestly, I can't think of words for how grateful I am for this scholarship. So in terms of what I would say to the Osceola community and the Everett community for helping us get this scholarship, I would just say thank you so much. You've helped me so much in order to get to where I'm going to be able to go in my life and just relieve some of that financial burden. And honestly, I'm even more grateful that my sister and other classes will be able to experience the same thing I'm going through right now in order to receive a good college education for jobs that they would like to do.
Because of the investment of our community members, we were able to launch our $10,000 scholarship and break down barriers for the class of 2020. However, our work is not done. We are currently working on funding an endowment to keep this program giving back to our students for years to come. We need you. We need help from everyone, from grandparents, aunts and uncles, parents, neighbors, and friends, to new friends looking to give to an amazing cause, to alumni looking to give back to their hometown, to local businesses and our larger businesses or corporations in and around Everett and surrounding communities. This program is a benefit to our entire region. This program is changing lives. We all hope to be able to help those in life in general, but especially as they start life after graduation. Working together, we can make even the smallest donation go further. From a $5 donation to an annual pledge or a single donation within your reach. Any contribution to our program is directly benefiting our graduates as well as our community. Every student deserves the opportunity to change the world. Please help us give them that opportunity. Please consider giving to Everett Promise Plus.
We want to thank the Everett community for the support that they have shown to the Everett Promise Plus as we have endeavored to provide our Everett graduates with the support and the safety net that they need in order to pursue their post-secondary goals. Your financial support will be crucial in the future as we aim to make this organization sustainable for generations of Wildcats yet to come. Today, we're coming to you, today is Giving Tuesday, and we're asking that you just carefully consider how your financial gift can make an impact on our community. Education changes lives, and your gift can help us unlock potential for so many graduates of Everett High School.
There are two ways that you can give today. You can give online via our custom Square link or via snail mail. Either donation is tax deductible and will be receipted. If you would prefer to give online, please head over to www.tinyurl.com/EPP Giving Tuesday to easily give to the Everett Promise Plus using your credit or debit card. If you would prefer to donate via mail, please send a check made out to the Everett Promise Plus to P.O. Box 434, Everett, Michigan 49631. In the memo line, please indicate that this was for Giving Tuesday.
Thank you so much for viewing this video today and for considering donating to the Everett Promise Plus. Our community is so much stronger because of the investment of people just like you. Thank you again and have a great holiday season.